ArdrethShadow here, and welcome back to Blush Blush. Last time we met Kilby, and then I realized how long this game takes, and then I kind of decided to play a Bites the Dust. Okay, anyways, so now, before I mess up anything else, I'm actually going to see about taking a lot of these guys on dates. Mostly just so we can see what they say before they turn back into less animals. I guess we can turn that off. Okay, so I accidentally already took him on the roller coaster, but why the heck not? But yeah, as you can see, he doesn't really like it very much. Oh my. I maybe will sit out the next ride. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a rule about rabbits and roller coasters that we're unaware of. I'm better safe than sorry. Okay, and well, I'm gonna sequence break here, kind of. Okay, I know we never saw the carnival one. Yeah, so here you have Nim getting freaked out by Freddy's third cousin. And yeah, he's like, no, I don't want to see or hear this. Well, now we know what a rabbit sounds like when it's scared. A lot noisier than I imagined. So that's kind of educational. I don't know what a rabbit sounds like when scared. Don't mess with the bunny!
Huh?
Okay, and I guess just in time, because now we're gonna... Yeah, so now we got him being more human. Sure. Oops, I guess I left that one running too long. Okay, so let's just take him out on dinner again. I don't know if we saw this, but anyways, well, on the plus side, I think it's actually going a little bit faster compared to before, but I mean, it still is just a little bit slow. And I guess that's kind of my mistake, thinking that it would be more like Crush Crush, and obviously it's not, in terms of the waiting times and the difficulty. I don't know what to say. Sunset at a fancy restaurant is Sunset at a fancy restaurant is exactly my idea of a wonderful date. Let's go again soon. Yeah, just not too soon. Even though I don't wait as long anymore. Okay, so we already have that. Well, excuse me, pal. Okay, so we do actually get to go on the roller coaster with him. And I don't have that going. Man, this is like... Okay, well... I guess I'll take that out for now. That way we can have that going. And take him on a roller coaster. Where he is also a chicken. Well, on the plus side, that was an exciting date. Not every day you get a near-death experience. At least I hope not. Tidy. And... alright. You still have some explaining to do. Let's give him some squeaky toys, because I don't feel like clicking on him a whole bunch. Oh, well, that actually did pretty good. Listen, I've got an itch on my ear. Shut up. Just help. Don't make a big deal out of it, you dummy. I guess we can hang out. but only if it's somewhere dark and quiet, or if they have French fries. Okay, that's about it. At this point now we're entering new territory for me. So, you're saying we should try kissing? Fine. But this better not have been some ruse or weird fetish, because I ain't dealing with that crap. I'm not above biting faces. Well, here goes nothing. Okay. So, we've got to kiss me. We've got to kiss me? I think you mean, no, you've got to kiss me for this to work. Lame. Alright, here goes nothing. Suddenly, there's a shower of sparkles and bubbles, revealing a broody and still somewhat fuzzy guy. Alright. And yep, I guess we are going to be treading familiar ground again. Well, look at that. I'm back to normal-ish. At least my junk isn't fuzzy anymore. Yes, I can tell that right away. This is honestly a lot further than I expected you to get. No offense. Well, let me just take you to dinner and be on my way. Okay, what's with the face he's making me, or making at me right now? It's like, what? Go on. You eat first, and then I'll eat. I don't know. It is a nice sunset, though. Are those roses? For all the times I've had to look at this and I'm barely realizing. Anyways, I guess I'll meet you back here. Okay, now that that's over. I don't do dinner conversations, and you can't make me. Oh, so that's what he was doing. Cosplay builds confidence. And apparently I'm Sailor Deadpool. Let's see, you want coffee. Are you Monica? Pretty thoughtful. Thoughtful people make me suspicious. Alright, what do you want out of me? Fame? Money? Power? Hold still for a sec. I'm still trying to think of something mean to say about you. It's becoming noticeably harder, and I'm starting to get worried. Does this mean this tsundere facade is finally breaking? Okay, well that might help me a little. I can hear your heart beating from over here with these ears. Also, what you had for lunch. The world is constantly gross and sentimental as hell. Ew. Feelings. I don't want to feel that. You ever wake up with hair in your mouth? Try waking up with a tail in your mouth. I don't think I wanna. I'm getting called a furry a lot. Well, I can't imagine why. I'm also still biting a lot of people. These things are connected. I thought for a moment you were wearing a hot new body spray. Then I realized that's just what you smell like. And it's delicious. We should work on keeping this curse. Nope. Okay, no, that's the opposite of what he's saying. We should keep working on this curse.
What are you doing today?
What you doing today? I mean, I'm probably doing stuff. May as well do it together. Great. I'm partially transformed back. Now everyone can be completely sure that I'm some kind of freak. That's true, it's like, he's not a human, he's not a wolf. He's like somewhere in between. Alright, at the moment, Volks isn't really saying much of anything. And we actually unlocked him in the last episode, but I didn't get to him. So why don't we fix that now? Okay. Live from New York, it's Saturday night! Okay, no. One night, as you're out for your weekly karaoke extravaganza, you're right in the middle of your favorite rhapsody when a fabulous Pegasus takes the stage with you. Mama! Biatch, this is my jam! Galileo! Yeah, I don't think I can do that. You and the Pegasus proceed to nail every note and bring down the house. It's only later that you remember that Pegasi aren't real. This is one of the cursed boys. When you offer to help, the Pegasus laughs. Well, if me turning into a fabulous horse was your convoluted plan for taking me out on a date, then mission accomplished, you delicious little marshmallow. Time for adventure. Would this sound more Rainbow Dash-like? I don't know.
Nay!
Okay. Then again, I've only seen, like, the opening, like, a few times. Let's see. You want to go to dinner. Which I can't exactly do right now. Huh. Registered nurse. Man, this is so confusing. It's like, didn't I already see this? Okay, let's take this out. I guess we'll take him to dinner. Or, actually, no, before I do that. Careful! Don't sneak up behind me. I'm told I might kick unexpectedly. It's too risky. Even I'm not gonna do it. How would you sneak up behind you?
You'll have to excuse me. My voice is a little hoarse.
Oh, you and your corny sense of humor. You are just the living end. Oh, man.
Whee!
You've mistaken me for someone else, love. Happens all the time. I just have one of those faces, you know. Like a horse face? Really? Why the long face?
Let's horse around.
No worries, friend. My unexpected transformation has granted me an unalienable right to horsing around. Puns are hilarious. Only when they're pulled off right. Okay, I guess maybe that's all he says, so I guess let's just take him out for dinner. So, tell me about yourself. See, he's holding the wine glass. Actually, no, that's a martini, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
No matter what happens next, I want you to know that martinis are still awesome when you're a horse. So cheers to martinis. Okay, I was right. Anyways, I guess I'll meet you back when we're done with dinner.
Whee!
Before we continue, I'm gonna need a few gestures to prove your goodwill. Start by rubbing your tummy, patting your head, and licking your elbow. Is that even possible? I know I've heard try doing the rubbing your tummy and patting your head at the same time, but is it even possible to lick your elbow? JK, sweetheart, we can hang. I'm such a B-word.
Hey!
Wanna know what a gay Pegasus eats? It's hey! Alright. Yeah, and I guess that actually brings me to something that I kind of found out before. Okay, he's got himself a Slurpee and a fan.
Yeah!
Oh well, anyways. Yeah, apparently someone brought up this argument that, like... Okay, so Eli is gay. And, well, number one, is he kind of going overboard with the whole gay stereotype? Like, is he too overly flamboyant? But yeah, I guess... I don't know if it's exactly worth noting, but it was something that, before I started playing this game, I actually saw, like, something like that somewhere. Yay! That swan boat was scrumptious! Accessory of the year. Celebrate the year of the swan, baby! Oh, you know, I never did that for any of them. Well, anyways. Okay, you want... I was about to say, do I even have that? And now I do. Check it out, I'm knitting! Okay... Well, I guess let's talk to him for a bit.
Whee!
Turn that frown into a gown, Cinderella. What's a little polymorphing among friends, yes? I'm no less fabulous, as you can see. Don't get your panties in a twist, sweetheart. Life is full of ups and downs. Ups and downs. Ups and downs. What were you talking about again? Oh, actually, no, I don't know where we were going with that.
My name is Eli.
My name is Eli, and it is my very sincere pleasure to meet you. I suppose if we were to be friends, you and I, we can now admit our darkest secrets to each other. You go first. Well, you see... Okay, no. I'm not gonna go that far. I don't even know if I have any dark secrets worth mentioning or whatever. Okay, I decided to jump back over to Kilby. And as soon as I can, let's give a rubber chicken to the chicken.
Are we buddies? I think so. Okay.
Okay, and... Where is Gamer? There is Gamer. Is he playing the Switch? Okay, let's check in on Eli.
Hey!
Okay. Let's see. Well, we're still not quite there yet. Sunsets are the worst. Lazy old sun. Moonlight or bust for me. Hey, you remember all those activities we were doing when I was a rabbit? Are you still interested in doing them with an almost rabbit? I'm asking for a friend. A friend who's conveniently in the same predicament you are. Ooh boy, one sec. A little lightheaded. Being around you gets my heart racing. Either that or my lingering rabbit human DNA. Or DNA.
Yeah!
The curse is like 80% lifted. That'll get you an A in school. So for magical quest, it's at least a B+.
Wow!
Wow, my ears are still so soft, but I can really pet them with my own hands. I'm really fuzzy. I don't know if that's something... Well, I don't think that's something you would normally say out loud. Someone asked me if I liked peanut butter and celery. I said, not necessarily. They didn't get it, but I laughed for a minute solid. And now I am again. Yeah, it took me a little while to see, like, oh, I see what you did there. Kind of works. So, would you like a date square? I love date squares. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted to ask you. Aw. Then again, yeah, I'd probably... No, I still do have, like, similar luck when it comes to asking out anybody. Oh look, I bit this radish into the shape of a heart. What a coincidental coincidence. Care for a bite? So, to share an indirect kiss? Okay, so like 700 coffees later. So I admit you're not as unpleasant to hang around as I suspected. So if you were aiming at being at least tolerable, nice job. On the other hand, if you were aiming higher than that, well, never mind. Having hands against is pretty sweet, I guess. Don't take your thumbs for granted. Okay, and yeah, it looks like we're already going on a boat ride. He wants to be outgoing as well. Oh well. Okay, let's give him some socks.
Huh?
This is pretty nice. Why are you giving this to me? What are you up to? How much money do you want? Intentive. Life is misery. God, I hate this right now. What's with all the ducks? What's with all the trees? And what's the deal with this water? I don't like water. It's all moist and wet and slippery, and it gets everywhere. Almost like sand. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Oh my god, he's actually smiling. Whatever. I think the boat ride, I think I liked the boat ride better when I almost kept drowning. Oh, that's what he was doing. He was drowning. And here I thought he was like dipping his tail so he could fish to become a slowbro. Well, thanks, but I mean, that only just barely helps me. But it does help me. That means I can... Oh, right. I am still a maid. I had to turn off a different job. Okay, I just gave him some coffee. Today someone said to me, "Oh, what big ears you have." And I said, "All the better to eat," all the better to eat you with. And I said, "All the better to hear you with, my dear." Well, I guess I probably would try to be cheesy if I had the chance to. I guess I'm just feeling pretty good lately, and that's largely because of you. So, thanks.
Hey.
Oh, you old softy, you. I'm getting hit on by a lot of furries. On the plus side, furries are surprisingly pleasant and charming flirters. I never would have guessed. Then again, I don't really know anyone who's a furry, so...
Hey! Free!
My dear sweet poppet, you look stressed. Come, I shall take you to a sacred place of healing. Rufio, my manicurist. Rufio? Rufio? I don't know how you would say that name. To anyone who has this name, I am terribly sorry. Oops. I see. The two assassins I sent to kill you have failed. Very well. Let us make peace. Handshake? Aha! That handshake was poisoned! Okay, never mind. I'm bored now. Let's get smoothies. Okay, they weren't Slurpees, they're smoothies. My bad. Is 7-Eleven gonna get angry at me now? Eli insists on a stroll somewhere pink. Once you're there, he says, "You're a neat person, and I like your sass. You're promoted to bestie. Now let's go get some macaroons. I'm dying for sugar today." Oh look, he actually wants a laser. Fire the laser!
Well, that sucked.
Really? That sucked? Not bad, but real talk? If you're gonna be my sugar bear, you might need a little training montage or something. Well, I can't do a training montage. I can do a flashback montage pretty easy.
This is also familiar. You know we've been here before. Don't you remember this calm, calm feeling? The calm before the storm. If we just stay together, it'll be alright.
Anyways, let's see, how does he treat a roller coaster? Oops. Okay, there, now it should work. Okay, obviously he just loves it. 10 times. Okay, well, I know what I'll be doing. Not really. Darling, you haven't lived until you've gotten yourself a pair of wings and a tail, and gone on that ride. I got so excited I whinnied. Okay. Actually I think I might cut it here, because I've been recording for 49 minutes now. So anyways, yeah, next time on Blush Blush, more of whatever you call this. So I'll see you guys then. Later, folks.